Dropbox. Everyone usually, they know Dropbox. Very similar to Dropbox, except this is it's a phenomenal viewer file. So let's put it that way. You want to view files. It's a great tool to be able to view files, put dimensions off, and share. All right, so it'll view all common, even non-native stuff like Step, IGES, Parasolid. You can view, and it's secure. So you can send somebody something they can view, or they can view and save and print and copy, or they just so you do have some kind of permissions on it. And it is, as long as if you pull it up on a web, so it can be a tablet, it can be a phone, doesn't really matter where it comes from. You can access the portal via internet. You can view your files. All right, so let me switch over to it. All right, so here is my portal. You will have to create a login. It's a free login, or free to log into, create an account. All right, so I have two projects. This one was shared with me from Sam Estrada, so I can go in one is view. So let's take a look at this one first. All right, so here's the files that make up this little assembly. I can interact with them. I can click it; it'll open up in its own tab. If I click this and expand out, if there's dimensions and stuff in here, it'll come across with the dimensions. If I want to pull some dimensions off, I certainly can. I can do a measure tool. Let's just do some measure edges. So we can set it to define, what we want to measure it in, inches, millimeters. Pardon me. Inches. Let's go ahead and just pop that. So that's 9.5 roughly. Pull a diameter off of there. 0.1875 diameter. So you can easily pull stuff off. You can also make notes. So if you need to maybe say, hey, these need to be lined up a certain way, you can come over here to red line. You can do that again. Circle some areas, add some text. All right, so make a note. So we have a little note here. So as you rotate around, it disappears. So if you want to look at the notes, you can just kind of click it. It'll take you over to that little note block. So Sam could open this up and see that and make the change himself. If I wanted to do it, I could go back to the project folder. So let me just go back, and I could download this. To Solid Edge files to my desktop. So here's the folder that I just downloaded, and here's the files in there. So I can pull those out, open them up myself, and make my changes, and re-upload if I needed to. I have a project here with a bunch of files, and adding files, very easy. So if I need to create another project, very simple to do. New project, Solid Edge Training, ST10. Create that folder. How you add things? Very simple. You just click right here in this little window. Of course, here's all the list of CAD formats it'll bring in. And then I just go out, have some files here on my desktop. I can just go through and select the ones I want. We'll just add a few of them. Open those up. And here it goes. It starts to populate your project with these files. It takes a second to upload into the cloud storage. Once they're there, you can just click them, open them, view them. So while that's doing that, let's go back to this project. So again, STLs. So here is an STL. I can click it right here and delete it, view it, move it, rename. Let's see if I'm just going to view it. So again, this is an STL file that we're looking at here. So Solid Edge files, non-native, anything. Great to view, great to collaborate. Easy to use, and 5 gigs of storage, so you can get a few projects in there, and that is it.